Something's up with Childe. He's not normally like this.
Presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal to render the final verdict on the charges.
Okay, let's do it.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent?
How is he guilty?
What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Yes.
This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
What?
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
What do you mean,
But weren't the
Childe?
charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
Childe has been declared guilty by the Oratrice? Just what is going on here? Yeah, what is going on?
The judgment of the Oratrice
Mécanique
d'Analyse
d'Analyse
Cardinal
Cardinal.
is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict.
What?
Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
What the hell? Oh. Cutscene. Shit. Childe's up to no good.
So
Childe.
this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules.
Oh.
Well, I've got mine too!
Yeah, we saw this coming from the trailer. Delusion form. But his actual vision isn't working. The fight scenes always overwhelm me. They really do. Oh! Yeah, Farina, you might want to stay back, baby. This is not gonna be good for you.
He's activating his spell legacy!
Shit. Oh! What happened?
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Jesus Christ, New Valette! Oh, he got cut. Shit! How is Childe guilty though? This makes no sense.
What's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
That is a very good fucking question, which I want to know.
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court.
So, even if New Valette says this person's innocent and the Oratrice says guilty, he'll still be guilty? But what if the machine malfunctions? That does not make any sense. That's like literally leaving the law or courts in the sense of AI, basically. We all know that AI isn't going to be bloody perfect. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know what to think about all of this. Okay, right now that husband has been retrieved.
All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
If even the Chief Justice doesn't know, then we have no other choice but to ask the Archon herself.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it!
Are you sure?
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
Jesus Christ.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She doesn't know how the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal works.
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about
so are
that.
the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
Uh-oh.
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap? Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the oratrice's result.
You totally did.
The way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement. And, of course, for every performance, there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment!
We sure about that?
If you thought Childe had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence. Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable!
I mean, he is Fatui, but...
Revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the oratrice's verdict. Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
Yeah.
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
It's interesting now.
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Way to pull the rug out from under her.
However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
Shit.
All right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now.
At least he's gonna be safe, I guess.
He's done plenty of bad stuff, so he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
Tragedy repeats itself. Well, fucking A. I don't know what to think about all of this now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my boy has been captured, and I say captured as if he's innocent. My boy has been stolen and put into prison because of something he did not commit. Very weird.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Oh.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler!
What do you want, Varshay?
What are you doing over here?
Varshay, what do you want?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
You got that?
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache?
Ah.
I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
I met her.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it?
It was around the fountain of Lucine. Something to do with my sensitivity to the hydro element.
The fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never... Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
I mean, he's basically on death
This
row, right?
request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Nouvellette.
Very well. I will grant your request.
Humans? He's not
Your
human,
Honor,
is he?
I fear that...
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Whoa! No. You're not doing this to me now, boy. He's currently involved in other quests. You taking the fucking piss! Give me a moment. Okay, right. So there was a lot of voice lines in that, but it did kind of feel a little bit unnecessary. We got like a new lens for the camera. But now we need to go to the fountain back over here for this guy. I don't think he's going to be able to see her. But the fact that Nouvellette said humans. He can't be human at this point, surely. Time will tell. You know what this game is like. The story will reveal. Let's see.
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Back then, I drank water from the primordial sea. It heightened my sensitivity to the hydro element.
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
He's got primordial water in his system. There you go.
Ah!
Yes, that's it! So you heard it too!
Vignier, it's me! It's me, Vache!
Vache? Vache?
I'm here! I'm here! Where are you, Vignier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Vignier, is that you? It's me, Vache! Vignier!
Oh, he went into the domain too.
Why did you come? Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me.
He's turned into an ocean edge.
You look a lot older than I remember. How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left. All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vignier, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day. If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself. If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks. It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
You... Wait, you are not Vignier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vignier. I am the sacrifices.
The girls?
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea.
But
Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vignier.
Why? But then, where is Vignier?
good question.
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you. This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her. But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
Yeah, it's just getting real.
I
mean, they have a point. But
You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist. The only thing you are not is Vignier's beloved. From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
it looks like I didn't meet Vignier back then either. They must have wanted me to lure Marcel here from the very beginning.
No, Vignier. She can't hate me. Let me see her, please. Have mercy.
Have mercy when you've killed God knows how many people.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier. She really doesn't want to see you anymore. But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Oh gosh.
Vache! 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 Vache!
Oh my god, they are round. Later, the guards find that the culprit, the sudden disappearances of a young woman, has appeared to have lost his soul. What? The fuck did they do to him? And we've already jumped to a few days later. Oh, I hope Child's okay.
Some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since we've been able to relax.
My legs are killing me.
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Oh.
This weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Aw, I like those two. They're really nice.
Hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Give me the bacon, please. I'm hungry.
You're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Sen. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come. This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
So his name's definitely been cleared now.
Aww.
That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago.
Things turned out as well as they could have.
By the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me go.
Huh? So you know Charlotte too? The Charlotte? Journalist from the Steambird?
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer. I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness, Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose.
That's something that I'm going to be honest with. Like, I hate media. And the reason I hate it is because the reporters, I get they're doing their job, but they just get so up into your face. You know, they always keep on at you. Even if the person is genuinely really nice, they will just keep on your ass. And that's one of the reasons why I was very skeptical at first of going on YouTube, because I was worried about, you know, if I ever did get big, media will contact me. Thankfully, I'm never going to get big, so that's never going to be a problem.
To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wish has finally come true too.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, you both sound really cool.
Yay!
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarand out for a meal.
Do you sense what I sense?
While you were investigating Vache's headquarters, Clarand gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time, so we took the chance to reconcile with each other.
Aww.
Oh, that's great. Paimon also thought Clarand wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
Yeah.
Anyway,
no bad
now
blood.
that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
What's that?
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended. And on top of that, just how much people still look up to him to this day. That includes me, too.
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Can I come too?
We want to go too. We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
I thought they said it doesn't rain in Fontaine, though. So... interesting.
This is where my father's grave is. To be perfectly honest, even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already. Wait. That figure. It can't be... Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
Oh, we're gonna get something cute now, aren't we?
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I wanted to show my father how much I've grown, but still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Nervalette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Good question. Nervalette's growing on me, people.
Well,
he's growing on
since
me.
That day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel. I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice. A justice that's higher than life itself. So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys.
This is emotional.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
Me. I'm part Canadian, I always apologize, apparently.
Made their peace as well.
Yay!
Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
Wait. Following Navia and Nouvellette, you also pay your respects to Callus.
Paimon's never paid respects
Oh, he stopped training.
Before. Did Paimon do anything rude there?
Why you're not? Usually you're supposed to fly around someone's grave.
Oh, Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly.
You won't.
Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad.
Wow, she took it seriously.
Anyway, Nouvellette is still standing around there. It's not often that we can catch him alone like this, so why don't we go talk to him for a bit? If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
Game tabbed out. No! Thank you. Let's talk to Nouvellette, huh?